So now we want to take a closer look at the articles and books that we found on our topic. I'm going to start with a book that's part of our physical collection. That just means we have a copy of it in one of our libraries. This is called The Record Page, and it has all of the information that you're going to need to locate the book and to cite it correctly. Along the top of the record, you'll see the name of the title of the work, and then the name of the author or authors. A little bit further down, you are going to see some information about the publication details. So, where it was published, the name of the publisher, and the year that it was published. You're going to need this information in order to cite the book in your Works Cited page. But how do you locate it? This one is a very interesting case because we have an ebook copy. So you can click here on View eBook and you'll be able to take a look at it online. We also have a physical copy so you can come in and you can get a copy of this resource. If you are not located on the Bryan campus, which is where this resource is located, you can request it. So if you hit this request button, it's going to ask you to log in and you can request the item and it can be brought to your particular campus. You can also come in if you are located close to the Bryan Library. There's a call number here, and that is how you will locate the book on the shelf. You can think of a call number the same way you do a telephone number. If you have somebody's telephone number, but you only have the area code and the first three digits, you're not going to get very far in contacting that person. You'll know kind of where they're located based on the area code, but it'll be difficult to get in contact with them. So the call number is important because you want to make sure that you get the book that you are looking for. I also want to show you what an article looks like. It looks very similar, obviously, but it has a few different things. You'll notice you can view the full text, and there are alternate links. So if we have it in multiple databases, we may have many copies of this particular article. Up at the top, again, we have the title. So that's the title of our article. Then we have the author's names listed. They are hyperlinked. So oftentimes you can click on that. It'll do a new search and you can see other things that the author has written. You can see the publication information. Oftentimes it will tell you when it was published. It also has the name of the journal where this information was published, the volume and issue numbers. Sometimes it gives you the page numbers. All of that stuff is here. You can also see that this is peer reviewed, so it will tell you if the article comes from a peer reviewed publication. How do we get to this article, or how do we cite this article so that our instructor can get back to it? We're going to need to use the URL or the DOI. So the location of the article is the URL or the DOI. This article has one, so we would use the DOI in our citation. We can also take a look, if we don't have a DOI, we can go up here to the share button, and that gives us a link to this article so we can get back to it. So we can copy that. We can also email that to ourselves, and it'll come along with some information about the article, but it'll give us that link so we can get back here. So we also want to point out just a couple more things here on the detailed record page. One is the summary or the abstract or the description. You can see here that this gives you a little kind of sneak peek at the article. So you can take a look at it and know whether or not this article is going to be useful for you. We also want to take a look at some of these tools along the top. The cite tool does not include the name of the database, so you do always want to check this citation generator against your style guide to make sure that it is correct. Remember, if you use the share button, you can send yourself, you can email it to yourself. You can also save it. You can save items to a list. You need to be logged in to do that. You'll log in with your MyPlan information. And just one last thing to remember, all of these resources can be accessed from home as long as you have an internet connection. So when you're off campus, you'll use your MyBlend information in order to access them. Remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. You can chat with us, you can email us, you can call us, you can text us, you can come in and see us, and we'll be happy to help you with any questions.